What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Gunny Bravo, and I'm back at you with another banger. Y'all see it today. Broke out that gun collection for y'all. Now, don't get me wrong. I know this was past due for my channel, but y'all know I had to bring y'all that heat. Y'all know I had to bring y'all that heat. Come on now. I'm finna get y'all a walkthrough of these guns and really what made me purchase each gun. I'm gonna get back at y'all. Now, right off the bat, I'm gonna have to start y'all off with one of my favorite guns. This is the Glock 19. This is a Gen 3. I just added a ZAF Precision compensator on it. Man, this right here is one of my favorite guns. I bought this one already with the pearlescent. I just threw the trigger in. I got the trigger off eBay. But I had to get that one, y'all. I had to get that one. It was $650, and I got that one from Bullfrog. But it just caught my eye when I walked in. I ain't had no choice. Up next, we got the Glock 19X. I bought this one right here during the pandemic. They actually overcharged me for this gun. I actually paid $900 for it, and you can get it for way cheaper now. But I'm not gonna lie, this was another half to have. It just goes well with my collection, and I love FDE. You will notice I got a lot of FDE guns. This one right here was another impulsive decision. Not gonna lie, walked in Bullfrog, saw this one. Oh, it just caught my eye. I was like, yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. This is a must-have. This right here is I don't know how to correctly pronounce it, but I think it's a Garrison, a EAA. Kind of like a Beretta clone, but I'm in love with that one. Then right here we got the Kel-Tec P15. I got this one because it was a budget gun. This gun was like $225. You couldn't beat the price. You could not beat the price. No lie. That right there was really a throw-around gun. But it don't look bad for what you pay. And oh boy, we got this money high point. This is the gun that I was really going to take to the woods and throw around and see if the gun actually functioned after it takes some abuse. Just never got around to it. But boy, oh boy. If High Point wasn't so big, blocky, and ugly, and they put this design on another gun, it would actually be cool. And for all my gun people, you know why I got this one. The FN 502. Perfect gun to take to the range. You can shoot thousands of bullets out of these guns for cheap, for little of nothing. Like, literally, little of nothing. That's also why I bought this one. The Glock 44. You just can't go wrong with 22 long rifle. My bad, y'all. This is another 22 long rifle that I added to the collection. The P22. Only thing I don't like about a lot of the 22 long rifles is that they only hold 10 bullets. And this is a prime example of them only holding 10 bullets. At least the FN, it holds 15. I bought the extended mag to the Glock. If I'm not mistaken, this holds about 30. But speaking of 30 rounds in a magazine, got the Kel-Tec PMR 30. 22 Win Mag. Not gonna lie, a lot of people got a lot of things to say about the Kel-Tec, but man, oh man, me personally, I love them. Me personally, I love them. Some of the designs be hard to come across, but when you come across them, get them. Just get them. Another 22 Win Mag. The Smith & Wesson. This right here is a great gun to buy, though. Honestly. To be just 100 with y'all, this right here is more reliable than that right there. And actually holding it, the quality is different as well. But you get what you pay for. Up next, we got the old Chinese gun. Chinese military gun. If I'm not mistaken, this gun is called a Norco. Y'all gonna correct me in the comments. I think it's a Norco. It's a 9mm. Only reason I bought this gun right here is because I went to the pawn shop one day. I walked through there. I was just looking around. I wasn't even there to buy nothing. But when I saw it, I was like, man, come on now. And the price, they only wanted $250 for it. Yes, sir. Couldn't beat that. Had to get it. I had to get it. And we out to the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0. This was one of the first guns I actually bought. Like, the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 kind of really started it off for me. I really had got into guns after buying a Smith & Wesson and a car CM9. But this right here, it kind of did it for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Only thing I really feel like I need to change out is that flashlight. I don't like flashlights that take the charger. I'd rather take the batteries. I don't know. Everybody have a different preference. But me, I'm more of a battery guy. I like to change it out and be already ready to roll. Then we got the white camo Glock. Man, oh man. The white camo 48. And I'm not gonna lie, I've never even shot this gun. Some guns that I buy, I kind of want to just keep them for my collection, keep them nice and neat. Some of them I do shoot, but I changed the trigger out on it. And really, I think I'm going to leave this gun alone. I'm not going to do much more, and I'm really not going to take it out. Now we're off to another one of my favorite guns. We got the Beretta M9A3. This gun is what this gun is a clone of. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Beretta. I love them. And as y'all can see, it's in the FDE color. I love FDE guns. I'm not gonna lie. I love FDE guns. And it's just something about it. It's something about it. Another one of my favorites. Y'all know I had to get the XDS though. This is a 4.5. Another steal. Walked in the pawn shop. Boom. There it was. For $250. Looking brand new. This gun really don't even look like it's been shot. You can tell it's been shot because of that right there. But for the most part, this gun is in perfect condition. I couldn't give it up. Anytime I spot a deal, y'all know I'm on it. I am on all deals. And this right here is my first gun. The car CM9. I had to get it, y'all. I had to get it. This has been my carry gun for like 3 years before I got the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0. But this was it. This was the granddaddy. This was the soldier right here. Not gonna lie. Perfect little carry gun. And it's a 9mm. Perfect little carry gun, man. I promise you can't go wrong with it. Up next, we got the Kel-Tec CP33. Not gonna lie, I only got it because it looks like a Uzi. It kind of reminds me of a Uzi, but it kind of looks like a futuristic gun. I don't know. Everybody has their own opinions of certain things, but this right here was a must-have for me as well. Like, Kel-Tec makes some awesome products, in my opinion. Not gonna lie to you guys. Some things I get just because. And we got the SAR K12. I got this gun because when I was first looking into guns, this was one of those guns that I was saying that I really had wanted. But for some reason, it was one of the last guns that I had bought. But it came up, and I got it. I saw a good deal on it. I think it was like $650. Man, oh man. I had to have it. This is one of those range competition guns. I really got to change the sights out, though, because I don't like the blacked out sights. Like, no white dot. Just straight black sights. Nah, that's really not my style. But that's coming up. And we got this 1911. Another pandemic gun. They broke my neck with this gun. They did. I give it to them. They got off with it. I think I paid like $700 for this gun. Gun is most definitely not worth $700. But during the pandemic, everything was overpriced. everything was overpriced. So hey, the time frame I bought it in caused me to lose, but it's okay. It's still cool. Then we got the Ruger P94, another pawn shop gun. It's crazy because really everything I catch in the pawn shop that's really on sale be like $250. This gun was around $275. But once again, another gun that's in good condition. Good condition. I said it was an old police officer's gun. He really didn't use it like that. But hey, it was another must buy. Y'all know I had to do this one. Everybody who's a gun fan know exactly what gun this is before I even say what gun this is. The Palmetto State Armory PSA dagger. You can get these brand new for $350. Sometimes cheaper than that. Sometimes cheaper than that. I done seen these guns go for like $250. Man, it take all Glock original parts. That's actually a Glock barrel in there, and it's actually a Glock trigger. And there's actually a Glock magazine. See, the thing is, I want to change this gun up as much as I can. And I'm really thinking about throwing a binary trigger in it, honestly. But this gun is the best budget gun out of all the guns I have. For the price, man, this is the best budget gun. Now we got the Draco 9. I bought this one because, man, oh man, it had just came out. I was already shooting the Draco, the 7.62 one. This one right here is Granddaddy, the big brother. I was already shooting this one, and I liked it this one, so I was wondering how would this same gun be in 9mm format, and here it is. Here it is. I'm not gonna lie, this gun is gold. This gun is gold. In the future, I'm throwing the optic on the top of it. Man, we're gonna rock out with this thing. We're gonna rock out. And last but not least, we got the 300 Blackout Micro ARP. Boy, oh boy. You're not a gun fanatic if you don't have an AR in your collection. If you don't have an AR in your collection, man, what you doing? What you doing? What you got guns for? What you got guns for? But man, oh man, that concludes my 2025 gun collection. Appreciate y'all for watching. Peace.